Hey everybody, today we're going to show you where to find Dane's armor set here in Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, so let's jump into it. So there's two different locations that we need to visit to get this set. The first being the Morth Ruins Site of Grace. This is where you're going to be able to get Dane's helm or his hat. And the only way to get this is if you haven't progressed too far in the game. Dane is going to be sitting right here on the ground next to this Site of Grace, and all you need to do is duel him and win. If you do, you'll be rewarded with his helm. If you progress too far in the story, you will no longer be able to do this, and you'll have to wait until New Game Plus to attempt it. So just keep that in mind when you're coming here to get the helm. The second location is where we're going to be able to find every other piece of this armor set, and it doesn't matter where in the game you are, as this will always be at this location, and that's going to be at the Recluse's River downstream Site of Grace. It's going to be right in front of this waterfall that we have marked. So make your way over to this Site of Grace. Once you're here, essentially what we want to do is work our way north. If you place a marker, it'll make it a little bit easier to see where you're going. And you want to make it all the way down to the bottom of the waterfall. Now to do that, we're going to head northeast and work our way around, as this is the side that's going to allow us to drop down without dying. As you guys can see, we have a ledge right here in front of us that we can drop to. Go ahead and hop onto that. Then we can drop down here to the left, land on these rocks, and then we'll go right over here to the right, and you can drop all the way down. And this will make it to where we can get down to where the bottom of the waterfall is. Now that you've successfully made it to the ground without falling to your death, you can see we're going to have an item that's inside of the waterfall on a corpse. And that item is going to be the remaining of Dane's armor set. The dry leaf rope, the dry leaf arm wraps, and the dry leaf pants. This is where you're going to be able to find Dane's armor set here in Elden Ring. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one.